welcome to this week's update of Squats and Shots. I just completely lost my train of thought. This is my third time starting to try and film this, so hopefully I can get this one done. I feel like, hi Mavis, it's a little dark. I'm not really sure what's going on, but we're just going to go with it. So, I've mentioned before, just on Instagram and Facebook and just kind of in a few posts here and there on Squats and Shots. It's been a little bit of a rough period. Just kind of not really feeling it. Not really just kind of in the most positive states, but it's okay. I'm finally starting to get out of it. Kind of, climb that ladder out of it, getting over that little hump. Yeah, like no one prepares you for that. No one prepares you for like, oh yeah, like it's been such an amazing journey of, losing all this weight, 110 pounds, and just kind of being like, oh my God, this is amazing. But no one prepares you for that stall, because like my body just was like, oh, you've done all this, you put me through all this, and it lost 110 pounds in about 12 to 13 months, and it just kind of stopped. And nothing can prepare you for that. Nothing prepares you for that stop, that just kind of stall in that weight loss. So whereas I haven't gained weight, I haven't lost it. Now I do realize, and I've mentioned before, I also realize that I may not be losing like pounds, but I'm losing inches, and I can tell, and I will show you how I can tell later in this video, but later. So yeah, like nothing, like no matter how much you realize that and how much I was telling myself, like, hey, you're doing good, you're still on track, you're going to do this, you're still losing, like you're going to be fine. No matter how much I would tell myself that, I couldn't hold on to that. I couldn't something wasn't letting me hold on to that. But that's okay. I'm getting past it. I'm getting over that hump. A big part of that, whether people know it or not, has been, the biggest help has been the people around me. Whether it be my OTF squad, shout out to you guys. Love you guys. Y'all are amazing. Thank you for being bright spots in my day, 5 to 6 days a week. You guys are amazing. OTF squad, my coaches, friends, family, they've all been unknowingly helping me get out of my funk. So that's been great. But this week has been huge for finally just kind of like, yeah, we're back at it. We're good. So Tuesday was kind of the first moment that I've had in a while, that I've honestly had, that I felt, and it's just kind of it pushed me more. So it was great. So Tuesday, the last portion of the workout, I typically end my workouts on the weight floor. So by the time the last minute hits, I either try to do hold a squat, hold a plank, something like that. My planks, because, I just don't really plank all that well when it comes to doing an actual plank. So I would plank, and instead of being up on my toes, I would be on my knees for planking. And that's how, it was still good. It was still a struggle. It still got that, that nice burn in my core and my arms trying to, so it was still good. However, this week I decided to challenge myself. So Coach Taryn called the, hey, you got 45 seconds left. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to try this. I'm going to try an actual plank. So I got down, was up on my toes. So I'm going to see how long I can hold it. Was not expecting to hold it for very long, but I held it for the entire last 45 seconds of class. That was huge. Yes, I did it. I crushed it. It was amazing. Yes. I felt great about that. It was huge. Also that same day, even though it was only for 100 meters, I did get back on the treadmill, or not, the rower. I got back on the rower for the first, honest time in, about a month and a half maybe. probably closer to a month. I'd say closer to a month. Just because my back hasn't really been all that great. I'd alternate, I wouldn't do the rower, wouldn't really do the treadmill, just kind of do the strider or the bike just to kind of give my back a break. But I decided, it's been feeling good. I'm going to try it just for this last 100 meters. So I did it and it felt great. My back didn't hurt at all. Awesome. So Wednesday comes around, Wednesday's workout. And I did the entire row block on the rower, which was fantastic. I honestly forgot how exhausting the rower can be. It's definitely a love-hate relationship with that thing, but it was wonderful. It felt so good to be back on it. It felt so good to be getting that work in. So that was awesome. I felt really, really good about that. And then we moved to the weight floor. Love the weight floor. Love it. We did these bench sit-up to jump squat things. And previously, I didn't do anything. I don't really do a lot of jumping for various reasons. Jumping and me just don't get along. Between it not really, and not really feeling good on my back. And my chest area. Jumping just doesn't agree with me. And I'm okay with that. We're fine. But I was just we're going to try this. So I've noticed, my sit-ups and stuff like that have been getting better, like bicycles and things like that have been things that involve me using my core to get myself up, have been getting better, which means under this little bit of fat that's still here is the muscle. So that's exciting. But yeah, so I got down, I was on the bench and I was able to get myself up without really using hand support or hand movement. I was able to just kind of pull myself up with my core and get up and then do, squat up and actually come up from the squat into the jump and then come back down and do it again. So it was really cool that I was not only able to use only the core to get up, but I was also able to do that jump as part of the jump squat instead of just a calf raise. So that was huge. Felt really good about that. This whole week's just been great. Thursday, so Wednesday night. We're gonna go back because Wednesday night. So I was doing a run on 4th of July, and I was wanting to try and find some like a 4th of July shirt or something to wear. So I went to Old Navy. I ended up not finding a shirt. However, I did find this gem. See those pants that I'm wearing? You can't tell in the picture, but those pants are a size 14. 14, people. 14. I don't ever recall a time in my life up until this point that I've ever been able to wear a size 14. Huge deal. I saw the pants and I was like, man, pants on their own are intimidating to me still. I don't feel as comfortable in pants as I do dresses and skirts, or even leggings. Yeah, but I was like, we're going to try them. So I went over and I was looking at them and realized, oh crap, they don't have 16s. It went from 8s and 10s, they had a 12, they had a 14, and they had an 18. Completely missing a size 16. I'm like, but I really like that color. I really like that bright color, which is surprising because brightly colored pants are a huge red flag. So I was like, well, let's see how far I am from a 14. Let's see how far I am from fitting into a 14. I didn't expect them to actually fit, because whereas my 16s are kind of loose-ish, they're not I can go down a size loose, or so I thought. So go into the fitting room, I'm pulling them on, and realize, they're actually kind of, coming up kind of easy. Get them over my hips, get them over my butt. I was like, huh. And I go to zip them and button them, and they zip and button, and I'm like, oh. And it wasn't we all know, the whole, if it zips, it fits type of deal. This was not one of those, it zips, it fits. No, it was, it zips, it buttons, and it actually fits. I don't look like a busted can of biscuits. There was no drastic muffin top, nothing. I didn't have a big problem with, my tummy area. the area below my belly button. Didn't actually have an issue with that. Like, I felt pretty confident about that. In brightly colored pants. Brightly colored pants. I fit 14. I fit a size 14. I bought those suckers so quick. I was like, I don't even care how much these are. I don't even care. I'm buying them. I am leaving this store with a size 14 pant. And I rocked those suckers on Friday. It was great. I had a new pair of shoes, new pants, paired it with a black top, and I just felt fan-freaking-tastic. It was amazing. So that was great. Thursday, I did a 5K. I had a goal. To be 35 to 36 minutes. I did not meet that goal. But even though I did not meet that goal, I'm not upset with that. I'm not upset with it at all. I was not thinking, when I set that goal, I was not thinking about the fact that it's July in Florida. Was not thinking about heat, humidity, things like that. So I was doing pretty good the first 2 miles. I was right on track. Was feeling pretty good. I was like, awesome. I get partially, like, I would say about a quarter of a way through that last mile, and the heat and the humidity all just came crashing down at once. Like, it sucked. Started having a little bit more trouble breathing. Just wasn't getting the air intake that I needed to keep up my pace. So I did finish. My official time was 41:15. So a little bit further behind than what I was wanting, but I'm still proud of that. I'm still new to running 5Ks. I'm still new to running, period. Even though I ran track and cross country, that was middle school. It's been quite a while. And even then, like, my times were, I'm still beating times that I had then, because I was a big person, and it would take me quite some time. I would honestly think that my 5K time was, it was closer to an hour. If I recall, like, correctly, it was closer to an hour. So I'm still kicking butt. Like, I'm still kicking butt on my time. I'm still really proud of it. I'm really excited. I know that cooler months are going to be easier and better. So, we'll see. We'll see how it goes later on in the year. I've got a couple more races lined up. But I don't know, it's not over here. Okay, yeah, it's not over here. But the medal for the 5K, I didn't realize it until after I got home. Hi, Mavis. Didn't realize it, but the 5K 4th of July medal, has a bottle opener on the back. Like, what screams 4th of July? 4th of July 5K more than, getting a medal with a bottle opener on the back. So that was pretty cool. Really excited about that. Came home. I got mini bands in my FabFitFun box, guys. Mini bands. Never thought I was going to be excited about mini bands, but I am. I got home and I was like, I want to continue to move and stretch and kind of get a little workout in. So I did a little bit more of a workout, a very mini brief workout at home. I was talking to my mom on the phone, decided, I was like, I'm going to try out one of these mini bands. So I'm doing something while talking to her. So I put my mini band, my medium resistance one, put on my legs, did some squats, did leg lifts, did monster walks. Then went to the floor and got into a plank position and did the mini bands right about here. And did the in and outs to get my arms a little, because after going like this for 40 minutes, your arms kind of hurt too. So give my arms a little bit of a stretch for that as well. Then the rest of the day, I also, hold on, get this picture pulled up, because this was a huge deal. This is so far out of my comfort zone, even more out of my comfort zone than brightly colored pants. I wore in public a jumpsuit romper thing. That's one piece. That's one whole piece. That's not a top and a bottom. That's one whole piece. It's one of those pieces, like, in order to go pee, you have to get naked, basically. That was that. Super comfortable. Like, I understand why people love those, because they're so comfortable. That was really fun. It was light, it was airy, it was perfect, just for the heat that day. So it was really good. I was really happy that I was able to wear that in public and not feel self-conscious. So it was good. But honestly, it doesn't do anything for your backside. Like, don't let people lie to you. Like, no one's backside looks good in a romper. But so that's been really cool. Mavis, hi. Mavis. Mavis, hello. Nope. Cat mom life. Okay. So yeah, so that was Thursday. For Friday, I wore the pants to work, felt really good about that. But during my workout, we were doing plank alternating single arm low row things. So once again, you're planking, but your arms are straight up or straight down like this, and they're on dumbbells. And while you're planking, you have to, pull the dumbbells up, alternating between arms. Once again, my plank position was on my knees instead of on my toes, except for Friday. I was actually up on my toes planking, pulling them up. Felt really good about that. That was really exciting. It was exhausting, but I did it, and it was exciting. I have no idea what she just pulled down, but I will worry about that in a minute. So that was really cool. And then I started getting in the routine. Bryant, in the last video, Coach Bryant, just show up to the 90 minutes, just show up. What's your excuse? And I've been big about not having excuses. So I've been going to the 90-minute. I went last week. I went this week. I think I'm signed up for the next 2 or 3, or I'm on waiting lists for them. I'm not really positive, but so that's exciting. And those 90 minutes, oh my God, they're butt kicking. It's insane. I think today, I burned over 700, I think almost 800 calories, got 40 splat points. It's an insane work. That's an intense 90 minutes. So to the people who do that every week, y'all are insane, and I love you because you guys are making me get out there and do it. So did that this morning. Did a 2-minute row for distance, and we had split time set up on the monitor for the rower, and I finished 500 meters in 1 minute and 51 seconds. Yes. I honestly, now that I'm thinking about it, I don't recall if that was a PR for me or not. But either way, it's a great time for somebody who has taken that long of a time off from the rower. So it was really great. It felt really good. I feel really good in general. So yeah, and that, it's good to feel good. It's good to feel positive and light and bright and just kind of, yay, it's good to feel like that again. So back to a previous statement I made. I know I'm losing inches because even though I haven't lost pounds, I fit into a size 14 pant, guys. That means I've had to have lost something in order to fit into a size 14 pant. Really excited about that. I'm also getting into blazers, suit jackets for women. Oh my God, those are so fun. This whole new world of fashion has opened up for me, and it's not just because I'm not saying there's not options for bigger plus size women out there. There are definitely stores that are focused on that. I just haven't felt comfortable enough to explore it. So it's really nice, being I'm comfortable enough to try this and see how it goes. And it's more just, it's out of my comfort zone, so I'm going to buy it and make sure I wear it to try it out. Not just, no, I'm not sure I'm going to wear it, so I'm not going to buy it. No, if I buy it, I'm going to have to wear it. Especially since the selection in my closet is shrinking. So, I buy it, I wear it, and it's amazing how comfortable I feel. So suit jackets are a thing. I'm actually going to go shopping for those in a few minutes with my dad. So I'm really excited about some more blazers in my closet. But yeah, that's been this week. It's just been a great week. Feel really good. Been drinking a lot of water, so much water. I'm hydrated, so hydrated. But yeah, it's been a good week. It feels good to finally just kind of be over that hump, be over that negative sort of dark spot. Because that's what it was. It was a dark spot. It was just a dark spot where I just, I couldn't pull myself out of my funk. But I'm out of it. I'm back, feeling good, and I'm just ready to continue crushing it and seeing, kind of where it happens. What happens from here. Yeah. So that was this week's squats and shots update. I am going to work on lining up the next video for the coach series. Don't know who it's going to be yet. You guys will find out when I find out. But I hope you guys are enjoying that series. I absolutely adore my coaches. They are all amazing people who genuinely care and want to encourage you and see you reach your goals. So it's really exciting. So I'm really glad that I get to introduce them to you guys and share them with you because they're just fabulous people. I'm hoping if some of my OTF squad peoples agree to it, I'm hoping to kind of bring a few of them in at a time and maybe doing a big group video with a few of them at a time because I want to introduce these people to you as well and let them kind of share their fitness stories and how they got into it and what their goals are and things of that nature. So yeah, that's what I have planned for future posts. I'm gonna sign off, get off here, and you guys just have a great week. Enjoy your weekend, what's left of it by the time you see this. Just remember every day, try and do something good for your body and mind, whether it's going for a run, going for a walk, going to the beach, just do something good for your body and mind every day. Do something every day, something small, just to, have a little self-care. And just remember to stay positive. No matter how long your dark spot lasts, you're gonna get past it. Don't get discouraged. Something my doctor actually said to me last week was, you can't let other people discourage you, and that also goes for yourself. You can't let yourself discourage you. So just remember that. You guys are going out there and crushing it and killing it. So just continue doing what you're doing, and you guys are gonna get there. And surround yourself with people who encourage you and brighten your day. I like I said, I can't thank the people around me any more. Like they're amazing people, all of them. So yeah, you guys just have a great day. I will see you guys next week for an update, and bye.